one's in here yet, but hello. I decided to come on a little bit early, so might be a little bit before people come. We shall see, or I shall see. Hello. Hello to the person here. Hi Spencer, how are you? I decided to start a little bit early tonight, so thank you for coming. Hi Ezra. I'm glad you could make it. Hello. How are you guys doing? I thought I would show you all some triggers that arrived this morning. I have these balls here. I thought they would make good sounds, so you'll have to let me know. Turn it up just a little bit. Ezra, you're doing great. Good. Spencer, I'm good. I'm just finishing watching The Grinch with my nephew. Ooh, you're watching it early, huh? Are you watching the animated one or the live action one? I am doing well, Ezra. Thank you for asking. I'm a little congested today, so hopefully that doesn't interfere with my whisper capabilities, but I'm doing very well. Always gotta watch the Jim Carrey one. I love that one too. I know some people hate it, but I think it's... Oh, shoot, I dropped one. Hang on. I think it's great. The animated one, the original one, is also really good though, so I watch both of them every year. Okay, I can bring the balls back. They're really cool too. They kind of stick together a little bit. Anyway, I can bring those back later if you guys want. Let's see, there's maybe 10 minutes left. How long will you be streaming tonight? No worries, going out with your family. I'll probably be on for anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, so no worries. Rosario, hello, how are you? Let's see. I know not everybody likes light triggers, but I do want to show you guys the different new triggers that I got. I have a little green light here, and a blue light, and then also a red one. I was hoping they wouldn't be quite as bright on camera, but hopefully you guys still like them. Okay, Spencer, I'll see you soon. Hi, David, how are you? I'm glad to hear from you. Good. Rosario, am I pronouncing your name right? I also got, David, you mentioned energy rain at one point, so I ordered these coasters, and hopefully they'll do the trigger justice. I realized that they're a little bit more flexible than I was expecting, so I might have to double up on them to make it work, but you'll have to let me know. I was on last week for 10 minutes and then gave up. I understand that YouTube was giving problems last week. Oh no. Yeah, it was giving me problems. I kept trying to go live, but then it would just freeze up. smidge so that I don't hurt your ears. If I have to get some different coasters, if this isn't quite doing it, let me know, because these ones are a little thinner than I expected. Okay, good. No, Christmas is in December. I gotta celebrate Thanksgiving first. Yeah, I know a lot of people wait till after Thanksgiving, but some of my neighbors already have their Christmas decorations up, and I'm like, you know what? It's been a rough year, so respect. Let's see, I also got just a few basic tools for like a dentist role play. So I have the little mirror and then a couple of scrapey tools. So hopefully I can pull together enough good triggers for a dentist role play sometime. And then I have a few other things I'll show you guys. Julius, he's already trying to break in. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a visitor. I'm gonna grab him so you guys can say hi, okay? Julius, come here. People want to see you. Come here. He's hiding under a couch in here. He thinks I'm gonna kick him out, but once he lets his guard down, I'll grab him and show you guys, okay? Sorry to tease you with the potential of a Julius. Oh, thank you. Thank you, David. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Hello, Louis. Lou up. Just in time for Julius. I know, I'm sorry. He came in here and then immediately he went underneath the couch. So I'm not going to drag him out, but he'll definitely come out here in a minute and then I'll get him. Oh my gosh, David. What the heck, man? Thank you so much. Oh. Wow. You are so nice to me. Thank you. Yeah, I'll let him stay. I don't want to upset the kitty. Oh, okay, he's up now. I'm gonna grab him. Come here, baby. Oh, come here. The people want to see you. Say hello. He's a squirmy worm, but here. Oh, okay, he wants down. Hopefully he can stay in the room, but if he starts messing with stuff, I'll have to kick him out. I know, David, you are so generous, man. I do not expect that of you at all, but you are so sweet. Massive dono from my man, David, yes. Can I use the lighter? Let me see here. Yes, I can. I'll bring back the energy rain, okay? But I do have a few things to show you guys. Let's see here. Hello, Boom Boom. It's good to see you too. How are you? Buy Julius a toy. He deserves it. He has lots of toys, trust me. Or some catnip. Also catnip. We have a catnip spray, actually, that I like to put on things for him. Let's see. Is the new trigger the stream name or Julius Destroying Stuff? Hopefully it's not Julius Destroying Stuff. I ordered some things in the mail that I wanted to show you guys. So, a variety of stuff for you. strike it away. I don't want it to be too loud. Hello, Mason. How are you? Do you buy him cat grass? They sell it pretty cheap at the grocery store. I have before, but honestly, I have a black thumb. Like, I kill anything that I buy, even succulents. So, I really need to get him some more, though. I know it's good for their digestion, so. Okay, I don't want this to get too hot, but yes, lighter. Okay, so one of the new triggers was the energy rain. And then a few of you guys saw at the beginning. Tell me if my voice sounds weird. I feel like the S's are like, doesn't make sense. Like it's making weird. It's picking up weird sounds. Anyway, sorry. I got these little balls here. Black thumb, yep. I love plants, but I neglect them too much. It's bad. I'm really good with animals, you know, like Julius gets way too much attention, honestly. I smother him. But there's something about plants. They don't ask you for food, so I forget. So yes, these. And let me know which of these triggers you guys like, and I can do them more. For those who didn't see, I got 3 little lights. I got this blue one. They're just like little keychain lights. A green one, and then a red one, because I really like doing light triggers. And let's see here. I got these for a dentist roleplay. It's crazy how plants outside can grow in the craziest of locations and under crazy conditions, yet indoor plants are so die so easily. Yeah, I know. You love light triggers too. I remember you saying that. I hope you liked the only members can see it at this point, but I did a video earlier today with just light triggers. I also love watching those. They make me feel so sleepy. Dentist roleplay, yes. I have to brainstorm a little bit more to make sure I have enough good triggers and variety for it, but use the lighter, you fall asleep. Good, I can try to use the lighter more in videos, but I can only do it in small segments because it gets really hot. I was about to put that new fit on, but then saw you were live after. You can watch it and let me know what you guys think. I try to keep it interesting, you know, even though it's just light triggers in that video. Let's see here. I heard you got to watch the Kenny Powers episodes. Did you watch all 4 seasons? Yes, I did. I binge watched that show, and it was great. Honestly, anything that Danny McBride in is just so hilarious to me. I don't know if it's my favorite one of his shows, and I think my main reason for that, don't get me wrong, I still loved it, but my main reason for that is that he's just like not a good person at all. Like, they don't give you a whole lot of reasons to root for him other than the fact that he is Danny McBride. Great show though, still he's hilarious. I was worried because it was about sports. Oh yeah, I mean, like I don't really watch sports, but it's only so much about baseball, you know, like I could still appreciate the humor in it. Total chalk, but I put him on the map. Oh yeah, love his show, like Vice Principals and Righteous Gemstones. Those are two of my favorite shows of all time. Eastbound and Down has to crack top 10 too, though, just because he's so... nobody makes me laugh more than Danny McBride. I am your TV show. Well, thank you. I hope I'm interesting enough. Made him famous for his career. Absolutely. I thought that Steve was a pretty funny character too, even though he's basically always the butt of the joke. And then the main actress, I forget her name, but she was great in it too. April. Katie Mixon, yes. But it's so funny because so many other actors they had, yes. I'm gonna have to rewatch it at some point. Like I said, I binged it in like a week. Oh, Julius, please be good. I might have to. Okay, I have to kick him out. Hang on, guys. I'm so sorry. He kept trying to avoid me, so I had to lure him out. Okay. He's really sweet, but he always knocks things over, and that's not good for ASMR. He said April did The American Housewife, but gained a lot of weight. Also did Four Christmases. Yeah, I hadn't seen her in anything else, but she was a good actress. He is cheeky. He was like hiding under, because I have basically two desks set up in the shape of an L here. So he's like hiding in the backmost corner of the desks. Hi, Jungle Wolf. Sorry that you came when it was just the chair. I had to kick my cat out because he was being naughty. She was in some teen 80s and 90s movies. I was surprised to notice. I watched later. Oh my gosh, Julius. I put something in front of the door, but he's trying to break in again. No. I love you, but please no. I'll have to look up and see what else the actress has been in. Meow meow. Hi, green smoothie. Yeah, I know. Here's Julius. Here's Johnny. I actually watched that recently, The Shining. Very good movie. I watched Doctor Sleep as well, but that one I didn't like quite as much, to be honest. He's trying to force his way in. I wish he could just be here the whole stream, cozy cat in the corner vibes, but he's crazy. Okay, so let me show you guys a couple more things that I got. Again, if you're a member and you've already seen the video from today, then you have seen this as well. But I got a variety of different like paddles to make the screen different colors for like eye exams and stuff. Yeah. So there's that. so good. It really holds up. Much better than a lot of horror movies that come out today, in my opinion. Hello, Spencer. Welcome back. You did miss Julius, but you should be able to rewind if you want to see him, my cat. His crazy, chaotic energy is what makes him, though. Don't want to change Julius. No, he's really a wonderful cat. And whenever I have company, he'll walk right up to them and meow and rub up on their legs. Like, you always hear the term scaredy cat because so many cats are not very social, at least with strangers, but he really is. It's one of the only horror movies I actually like. It's a very good one. Oh goodness, my voice just kind of cracked. Sorry, guys. Oh, were you talking about The Shining? That's actually my favorite scary movie. Yes. Well, somebody said, oh yes, Lewis said, here's Julius. It was so good. That reminds me, I saw Smile 2 recently, and that has Jack Nicholson's son in it, actually. It was a pretty good movie. I have my critiques of it, but it was pretty good. It was too long, I think, though. Yes, like here's Johnny. Good reference. He was trying to break through the door. Yeah, he relented, but we'll see, he might come back. I have my tea again this week. With a little bit of lemon. It is English breakfast tea again, funny enough. Try to put it down so carefully. Okay. I'll show you guys the other things I got. So, I got this Reflex hammer. Now, I might have to layer the sound over when I do videos because it's only so loud. But at least I have a more realistic tool for my role plays. So there's that. Of course, the Here's Johnny line that comes from the original Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Oh, that went over my head. So now I know. Yum, yes, pretty good tea. That thumping sounds like a heartbeat too. You're right. Maybe I'll use that as a sound to overlay. Okay, let's see. I also got a couple of props where I'm not 100% sure what my plan is, but I thought they'd be fun. So I got a pack of different colored pointers, and I thought particularly it would be good so I don't have to turn all the way around when I'm pointing it. It's not there right now, but my eye exam chart, that was my thinking, and I'm sure I'll find other uses for them. Like they came in all different colors. What kind of tea do I have going? It is English breakfast tea. Even though it's very far from breakfast time, that's what I have right now. And I put a little bit of lemon in it because that's just how I like my tea. You like the pointers? Good. Yeah, there are a bunch of them. I'll show you. I honestly wouldn't have gotten this many, but they came in a pack, a bundle. So, all different colors. Got like pink, yellow. Some of them are upside down, but like a purple. I think that one's just white. Light purple, pink, green. I think that one's white too, but I can't tell in the lighting. Like a sort of clear-ish blue. An opaque baby blue. Clearish green, and then a yellow. So So if you guys have any ideas for how you'd like to see these, let me know. Let's see here. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. What? Like the song? I'm sorry, you're probably making a joke and it's just going over my head. I need a telescoping one. What do you mean telescoping? Oh, I got some organic. Hold on, I gotta get close. I don't have my glasses on. This is how every stream goes. I can't see anything. I got some organic Rabibos. Am I saying that wrong? Am I reading that wrong? But you said you got some organic tea. It's quite relaxing. I'll have to look that up. I haven't heard of that before. It's a nice tea. I bought some for my mom and some candy. Candy cane tea for her birthday. Oh. Rooibos. Is that how you pronounce it? English breakfast tea is good for any time of day. As an Englishman, I approve. It is good. This one's pretty mild too. Then you can do a professor role play. Oh, you mean literally just like a little telescope. I've been thinking about doing some teacher type role plays, like maybe some basic English vocab or science or geography, something like that. But I'd have to get some props together for them. Let me know what you guys think. Telescoping pointer. Oh, okay. I'll look it up. I'm always looking for new lights and triggers, so. You just got a new pair of glasses. Oh, you're fine. I need a new pair of glasses. I got my updated prescription, but I didn't actually get new glasses with the updated prescription, so not good. I should probably get some contacts, honestly, so I can wear them during my streams and not be squinting. The other is a red tea. Earl Grey is your favorite of all time. Earl Grey is very good. LOL, I need to zoom in on your browser. Make that font a little bit bigger. Yeah. I wonder if I could make the chat a little bigger. Let me see here. Pop out chat. Oh boy, okay. Oh. Nope, that didn't help. It just opened it in a new tab, but it's the same size of text. But you're right, I do need a way to zoom in. Why do I not wear glasses during my streams? I can put my glasses on. I'll show you guys. And tell me if it bothers you or not. But I have a light in front of me, and they reflect. Maybe it's not too bad. I kind of have the light facing to the side right now, so there we go. Now I can see a bit better. My eyes are so sensitive. I can never put contacts in. Contacts don't really bother me. You know, you would think because you have to touch your eye, but I used to wear them all the time. I just got used to it. Hello, Patrick. Yes, you made it. Thank you for stopping by. Does holding control and scrolling the mouse wheel zoom in a bit? Hold on. I have a MacBook, so Macs are kind of weird. Excuse me. No, not quite. That didn't work. I'll have to look it up and see. But as long as the reflection doesn't bother you guys, I'll wear my glasses. Looks fine in the glasses look great on me. Thank you. My gosh, we have 19 people in here. If you guys want to say hi and you haven't already, please do. No pressure though. It works on PC. Made my chat text bigger. I don't know what it'd be on a Mac. Yeah, I do like my Apple devices, but they're definitely a little overpriced. And there are some things about them that are just annoying. Like that. Thank you, Mason. I'm glad you guys like the glasses. They don't make me look like a nerd, which I am. Hello, Cassie. Hello, Cassie. How are you? Thank you for saying hi. I have a MacBook 2. Command Shift and either the plus or minus button zooms things in or out. Okay. Hold on. Command Shift and plus or minus. Oh, okay. Hold on. It is working, but oh. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Thank you for the tip. Patrick to the rescue. Yes, thank you, Patrick. What nationality am I? I live in the United States. My heritage is mainly Irish and German, but I've never taken a test, so I don't know the exact percentages or anything, but very German. Dottie is hanging out with you tonight, sitting on top of the tower, keeping warm. Oh, you like your computer tower? That is so cute. Tell her I said hello. Give her an extra treat for me. If not now, then later. Raven, have you heard of the Fibble Bibble trigger that oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Pelagia ASMR started. She just repeats the phrase Fibble Bibble with different emphasis each time. It's weirdly relaxing. Okay, I will try it. Fibble Bibble, Fibble Bibble, Fibble Bibble, Fibble Bibble. Am I doing it right? Fibble Bibble, Fibble Bibble, Fibble Bibble. It was kind of fun. She's got her tongue out. Aww. I look like your Serbian Japanese girlfriend. Well, thank you. Yeah, somebody commented recently and just said, I have Native American heritage. And I'm like, I know I do a little, like a smidge, just a little bit, but I didn't think it was enough to notice. Like, I'm very, very pale. The camera honestly makes me look a little bit warmer tone than I actually am. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? It's nice to see you too. That's really good. I think hearing words that aren't real words repeated is such a unique trigger. Well, good. My hair looks amazing. Thank you. I washed it and I brushed it and I did not do anything other than that, but I'm glad it looks good. I think because it allows you to let go of reality. That makes sense. I think also unexpected words or like unintelligible things, they sort of give you the unpredictable anticipatory tingles. Like if you can't expect or anticipate what the person's going to do or say. have some Iroquois in me somewhere. Yeah, same. I have great-great-grandmother was Blackfoot Native American, and somehow people notice it on me too sometimes, despite how pale I am and how far back the heritage is. I honestly, and this is probably bad, but I don't know how far back my Native American heritage is. It must be many generations because I'm not sure. But I know I have a tiny, tiny bit in me. It does look very silky and shiny. Thank you. I think it looks fuzzy, but I'm glad you guys think that it looks good. I don't know, my hair is weird. It's like 90% straight, but then it curls a little bit, so it just kind of ends up being fluffy. You agree? Yes, I definitely get it. Or like when an ASMR artist pretends like they're gonna do a certain trigger, but then they do something else, and that's like unexpectedly tingly. Totally get it. Okay, I wanted to show you guys everything I got. I think that's almost everything. I got this, and again, I don't have a specific plan for it, but I thought that I can incorporate it in my instruction videos. It's a sign. It says stop on one side and go on the other. So I figured it could be fun for instructional videos. I tried to look up ancestry one time and only got as far as my dad's dad because I found out he was left on a doorstep/adopted. Aw. My dad should have told me this before I paid money to use this service. No. So I had no idea heritage on my dad's side. That's sad, I'm sorry. Nice, looks like a fun item. Well, good. Again, I don't have a very specific plan, but I know I'm going to do big things with this. Thought it was kind of unique too. So what's on my Christmas list if I celebrate, that is? That's a really good question. I don't know. I'm thinking of investing in some better storage for my room in here. I have a small trigger organizer, but even still, I have stuff you guys should see. I'm not going to show it to you, but it's a mess in here. So probably just things like related to my channel because it's my primary hobby. So sorry if that's a really boring answer. I'm like, oh, storage. But it's true. Mason, you're Irish, Scottish, Dutch, English, German, and Swedish. Wow. Just a random anecdote, yeah. I'm likely some mashup of English, Welsh, Scottish, given your location. It reminds me of Kenny Powers getting the baby a PlayStation 3 because it's such an appropriate gift for the baby. Or the wolf, that was also a great buy. Hello, Salah, how are you? It's okay. The chat can make fun of me because I'm like an old man. I'd like some puzzles this year for Christmas. Puzzles are dope. Puzzles are honestly underrated. I love having a puzzle, and I haven't done this recently because I have a cat and he would just knock the pieces everywhere. But I love having puzzles just out on the table for people to do as they please. Like on my mom's side of the family, we'll do that at gatherings a lot. We'll just go back to the puzzle and whenever we want to. It's relaxing. Kind of a mutt, but genetic diversity strengthens DNA. Very true. We're all genetic mishmash, but in one puzzles are good as long as you don't lose any pieces, right? And Julius would never let me finish a puzzle. I'd have to lock him up. Not if you live in rural Russia or something, that's a good point. But I feel like most people, majority of people, have some diversity in their ancestry. Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Salah. Okay, but yes, sign. Very fun, very fresh. Oh, okay, last thing. I got these, because I have one little tape measure, but I got these that are just like loose. They're not attached to anything, so hopefully I can do some more measuring at some point for you guys. But yes, those are all of the goodies that I got, all of the triggers. I got them from Temu, so they were very affordable. Spanish or English. Odd Pieces is like a Where's Waldo style puzzle that comes with a look and find task book, stickers, and the picture on the box is not the picture you complete. Oh, that's really fun. So you have to like figure it out as you go and look for different stuff. That's really fun. It sounds like a nice challenge. Yeah, making all the pieces fit is fun. I agree, it's kind of therapeutic. So did I end up watching Saturday Night Live last week? I didn't. I'm sorry. I know I said I probably would. Sometimes I forget though. I did. I finally finished Dexter, guys, and oh my gosh. How could they end it like that? I haven't seen the new show, so I don't know if that's worth watching. But 8 seasons of Dexter just for me to be sorely disappointed. SNL was great last week. Okay, guys, I gotta look it up. You can give me the shame if I haven't watched it by next week, okay? I guess we're all in Pangina at one point. Very true. Very true. I was about to watch Dexter, but a friend of mine told me not to because of the ending, so I never. Okay, well, it's hard for me not to recommend Dexter still because especially the first 3 seasons, I would say are, and the first 2 seasons mostly, but the 3rd is good. The 4th is pretty good. 5 is okay. 6 is the worst season in my opinion. 7 is, and then the 8th season, it's like the first half is good. I won't give you any spoilers. I'm just giving you an honest opinion. The first half of season 8 is pretty good. Like, it seems like they're gonna end it on a respectable note, but then they just throw it in the trash. But I feel like in a way it's still worth watching, at least the first few seasons. Now Dexter's Laboratory, that's the jam. Is that an animated show? I feel like I saw ads for that when I was a kid. Or am I totally wrong about that? Oh my gosh, we have 23 people here. Hello, everyone. We have a little crowd going tonight. SNL tonight is Bill Burr and McGee. I know of Bill Burr. I don't know if I know McGee or McGee. I don't want to get invested into 8 seasons just to be disappointed. That is totally fair. But I almost wish you didn't know that the end was bad, because the first few seasons, like if the whole show was that good, plus one for Dexter's Lab, the real Dexter. I need to watch You. Isn't that a show about a guy who's like a stalker or something like that? I think I've seen trailers for it, but I haven't actually watched it. Yeah, I heard the earliest seasons were pretty intriguing. I thought the first 3 seasons were fantastic. I was on the edge of my seat. And the 4th one's not bad either. Let's see. Yeah, I watched that dark cartoon as a kid. I didn't watch it, but I definitely saw ads for it. I don't remember if it was Disney or Nickelodeon. Or Hannibal. I've heard good things about that show too. I think it's on Prime Video, right? I feel like I looked it up at one point, but I didn't watch it because there was a paywall. I tried watching reruns of Portlandia, but then the guy from Full House died and they took it off and started showing those reruns. I've heard that Portlandia is really, really funny, but I've actually never seen it. Yeah, my friend ruined the opportunity for you. I'm sorry. You're talking about Dexter, right? I mean, I guess we're kind of saving you the hassle, but also it's so exciting watching the first few seasons, not knowing that the rest of the show is crap. Sorry. I'm gonna remind you to watch the movie Hot Rod. It's got Danny McBride and stars Andy Samberg. I watched the trailer for that the other day. I need to watch it. Hold me to it. Mads Mikkelsen is great as Hannibal. I do love Hannibal as a character. Like The Silence of the Lambs is a great movie. It definitely holds up. You recommend it? Okay. I have some things I gotta check out. I do my best to watch your recommendations, guys. Sometimes some of them slip through the cracks, but I really do appreciate them. Portlandia stars Fred Armisen, who's on SNL, and Andy Samberg. He's hilarious. Okay, I'll check him out. Fred. I have to look up this person. Fred Armisen. Intermission music. Do, 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 do. Okay, he's not in Ghostbusters, is he? He looks kind of like one of the guys in Ghostbusters, but I guess it's not. Anywho. Did I watch Outer Banks? I have never watched Outer Banks, but I've heard of it. Fred Armisen also played Uncle Fester in Wednesday. That's another show that has been highly recommended to me, but I haven't gotten the chance to watch. I need to, though, I know. Carrie Brownstein is the other main character. Netflix and Snuggle, what? Yeah, it looks like Rick Moranis. That must be the guy, the one nerdy guy in Ghostbusters. Well, okay, you guys know who I'm talking about. The one who lives next door to the main lady and is like always hitting on her, but she's not interested. It's been a while since I've watched Ghostbusters. Pardon me, I don't remember their names, their character names. ASMR makes you think of snuggling because it's cozy. Yeah, that's it. Ghostbusters is a great movie. I need to rewatch that sometime. this is maybe I got a milk bone when the demon dog is about to attack him. I forgot about that. I gotta find my fluffy catter. There's always too many things to watch, play, and read, but never enough time. I know. Like, I really love talking movies and TV shows with you guys, and I try to watch your recommendations. But you just gotta, like, remind me a couple times because I try to get through them. Dalo1, have you seen The Wire, the best show I have seen? I have not. I haven't actually heard of that one. Hello, World Soccer Channel. Do I like this period of the year? Do you mean like the holidays? Because I do love the holidays. But it also means a lot of traveling, which is good because I get to see my family, but it's also a little bit stressful. But I do love the holidays in general. Zool and the Gatekeeper. I showed my niece and nephew Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory today for the first time. The original one with Gene Wilder or the Johnny Depp one. I love both of those movies. I haven't seen the one with Timothy Chalamet that came out recently, though. I heard bad things about that movie. I didn't want it to ruin Willy Wonka for me. Yes, Gene Wilder. I love that movie so much. So nostalgic. Okay, it's tea time. It's probably cold now, but take a sip. It is very cold, but that's all I got myself to drink, so. My niece is 4 and she got so excited when Charlie got his golden ticket. Aw, adorable. How did they make the tunnel scene? I don't know. I feel like I watched a video. It wasn't super extensive, but I watched a video a while back talking about just like behind the scenes, stuff like that, and apparently the chocolate river smelled horrible. I don't know what they used in it, but it was interesting. That scene is wild. I love that film, but that tunnel scene freaked me out as a kid. I don't know, there was something about it I always kind of found funny when I was a child. Maybe that's weird, but it didn't freak me out. You know what did freak me out though? This is totally off topic, but in the first Harry Potter movie, the scene where Quirrell takes off his turban and you see Voldemort on the back of his head, that freaked me out. I loved those movies though. My niece said, "Why is he being scary?" I think overall Gene Wilder was a very whimsical Willy Wonka though. He did a great job. Oh no, I said. Oh yeah, you were wondering how they shot it, you mean? I wondered too. They show a chicken getting its head cut off, that's why. Why is that in it? I don't know why I can't read right now. I have my glasses on, I have no excuse. Oh, you're welcome for the energy rain, David. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm glad that you like this trigger. It's great for live streams too, I feel, because I can do it kind of passive here and wrap the cup around it. Normally I have my gloves on, but I promise my hands are clean. Ready? There you go. Sometime I'll get a real pressure cuff. Do I read books? You know, I used to be a very avid reader when I was a kid, but I've gotten away from it in recent years, which is kind of sad. Yep, that was Jean's idea for the first time. Willy Wonka is seen. It's great too because it kind of it sets up the character like you don't know exactly what to expect from him. Maybe you should get one of those syringes and give us a booster shot in a role play. Would you guys like that? I can definitely do that. Yes, Ezra, of course. The only thing about the arm pressure trigger is that I'm like releasing a lot of air, so I kind of have to take a breath in the middle. Sorry, but I do my best. The pressure sound you make is so accurate. Thank you. I guess I'm something of a Foley artist. A little bit. No, don't get the real arm pressure thingy. You doing the sound effect is better. Okay, alright guys, I won't get one. That does make it easier. Get a broken one that doesn't make sound, then you can do the sound effect instead. That's a good idea, because I do kind of want the sounds for like wrapping it around your arm and then like some light Velcro sounds to make it more realistic. But I can still make the sound with my mouth. Yes, I will definitely read a list for you. A list of 10 things. What are you thinking? Spencer always loves the lists. Alright, you guys, let me know. I know I already showed you this, but I didn't use them for all that long. So I have these little colored balls that I got. And I think I'll use them for like focus triggers, but they sound nice to me. What do you guys think? Your top 10 favorite songs, let's hear them. I'm ready, Spencer. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My stomach. Blue Hop likes. Blue Hop, I know I call you by your actual name sometimes. I hope that is okay. You like the sounds, though, that's good. Of course, any variation is fine. Good, because I know your real name because I used it for the members' names video, but I wasn't sure if you wanted that information out. Mason likes the spiky balls too. That's good. Good. Oh, no problem. Some people like to be behind an alias. Oh, I always drop these things. It's the second time this stream. Okay. 10 Heart Songs by Weezer. 9 Telephone Line by Electric Light Orchestra. 8 Man of a Thousand Faces by Kiss. 7 Weird by Hanson. 6 Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. Oh, I put Dottie to sleep. I love that your cat also watches my streams, even if she's just in the room and not actually paying attention. That is adorable, and it warms my heart. Understandable, I'm quite a private person. However, my username is half of my name anyway. True. Okay, I might bring these balls back, but honestly, they're making my hands sweat a little bit. Hello, exploring buses, trains, and planes in the UK. How are you? I'm just gonna start calling you exploring buses. Number 5, Pork and Beans by Weezer. Number 4, Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner. Number 3, Fruit by James and the Shame. Number 2, Get Better by Bleachers. Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner is a great song. I definitely recognize that one. Daddy is such a cute name for a cat. I know. Adorable. Number 1, The Greatest Man That Ever Lived by Weezer. You like Weezer, don't you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? I am doing very well. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, we have quite a few people in here tonight. Thank you all for showing up. And I hope you enjoy the stream. So, I was going to ask you guys, normally I do these streams and they're just sort of like a hangout. I'll chat with you guys and do some triggers sort of passively. But I was thinking about doing more themed live streams. Not so much that I am too distracted from the chat. But what do you guys think? Like this one, the theme I guess is new triggers that I got because I wanted to show you all. But let me know what you think and what a good theme might be. Weezer's Red album was an album I listened to for the first time. And I felt like it was written about me. It was crazy. I've heard a few Weezer songs before. Honestly, I've probably heard more than that, and I just don't realize that they're Weezer songs, but a respectable choice for sure. Late night chats, yes. So you guys just like it when it's more like free-flowing, we're just chatting, and I'm doing some triggers as well. A theme might be good, however hangouts are good because it's like we can all chat with you and others in between your vids. I like that too, and even if I do a theme, most of the stream will be me chatting with you guys and just doing something with my hands in the meantime. But I just thought you might want me to spice it up a little bit. Some different ideas. But of course, chatting with you guys is the main focus always. Oh my gosh, I've already been on for over an hour. That That's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. I have a list of my top 1,000 songs on my iTunes. Wow. I don't know if I could pick like my favorite song. It changes so often. I don't even know what I would say my favorite song is right now. It also depends on my mood. Do a poll in the chat. I can do that. Hang on. I don't know how to do a poll. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm so sorry. I am only so tech savvy, honestly. I'll have to look up how to do that, how to poll the chat. If you feel the need to spice things up, we trust your judgment. Well, thank you. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, I don't want you guys to get bored with just the, casual live streams. But if that's what you guys like, then, I'm happy. I'm happy with the way that they are. Exploring Buses says, Spencer, do you know something? My Spotify playlist is around 8 hours long. I just dropped another ball. I'm gonna keep playing with them until I drop them all. It's around 8 hours long. I don't know how though. You don't remember adding most of them. I know what you mean. Damn, I got some Spotify playlists that are hundreds of hours. Ooh. I don't use Spotify as much anymore. I definitely have one, but recently I've been listening to the radio. Before my account, I had a 10-hour long playlist. My life would be complete if Raven read my list of 1,000 songs, but I don't want to torture with such. That might be a little bit too much. But if you want to give me top 10 lists sometimes, I don't mind. David, you like the idea of a theme. I may have mentioned something like this in the past. Oh, you mentioned an ice cream social. That could be really fun. But let me know if you have any other ideas as well. You mainly use Spotify. I mainly listen to music whilst working. So I'd go crazy if I have too many repeating songs every day. Need variety for sure. Okay. Oh boy. I feel like I'm about to get the hiccups. Please, no diaphragm. Don't do this to me. Okay, let's see. I guess we will go back to the energy rain. Let me know if you guys have any requests, and I'll do my best. What if the theme was hosting a radio show and you could introduce songs and do a little ASMR commercial breaks? That would be really fun. I'd have to brainstorm a little bit for something like that, but that's a good idea. Yes, David, ice cream. The only thing is that I'm like weird about eating in front of people. Maybe I could do it on a live stream and it wouldn't feel as awkward. But like even people that I know pretty well, sometimes I'm just awkward eating around them. let's see here. We could do a hot soup social for late fall, early winter. I like that. That's a good idea. Gee, Spencer, that sounds like great fun. Absolutely. I'll have to plan a little bit for themes, though. Like yesterday, when I was out at the all the football supporters were out and being very loud. I put in my earbuds, and all I heard was my lovely music. Yes, music is great to drown out the world. Sorry if my hand is shaking a little bit. I don't know why. Hello, Knox. I've had an idea I don't believe I've seen where you would teach viewers how to perform ASMR. Have like a dry erase board and write down trigger words and tap them with a stick. That could be very, very fun. I like the idea of doing a teaching video, and I've been considering getting a little whiteboard, so maybe I will do that. The thing about ASMR though is there are like so many ways to do it. Some people like the fast and aggressive ASMR, and I really feel like there are infinite ASMR triggers depending on who you are. But that is partially the beauty of it. Good for booping and bopping, yes. I promise that these aren't flipping you off. Oh my gosh, it does. It totally looks like I'm looking at my computer where I can see myself now. That's hilarious. I'm flipping you guys off with a million tiny hands. Not really. Word tracing is something else I love. First time I saw GB trace her finger along a crazy font on the cover of a book, I was in bliss. Yes, tracing is great. I need to do tracing more. I haven't in a while. Let's see here. I think I just heard Julius meow outside. I try to be creative as much as I can. Green Smoothie loves tracing. Okay, I'll have to do more tracing, guys. The Kenny Power salute. Oh, that is so, sorry that was loud. That is so funny that these look like they're flipping you. You can look up close though. Well, you know what? Looking up close, it still kind of looks like it. These are cute though, aren't they? I think I got like 10 of them in a pack. I didn't really need that many, but you couldn't buy them in smaller quantities, so I think they'll be good though. Okay, let's see here. Tracing with trigger words might be good too. So like on the whiteboard, I'll be teaching you guys and tracing. I could probably swing something like that, but I will have to get a whiteboard. I think it's just if they're at a specific angle and lighting, so you can't see which finger it is. No, but it's almost like in the middle. Anyway, I can't unsee it now. Oh, well, I just flipped you guys off, sorry. I'm trying to push up my glasses, but... Raven, do you have any books nearby where you could do some quick tracing? I don't have a book. side says G O G O go. And then of course the octagon. Oh, see, I can't look in the viewfinder because it messes me up. G O S T T S O B. Stop. I hope that scratched your tracing itch. I'm sorry, I don't have any. I have my eye chart, but I don't have any books around me at the moment. Very relaxing. Good. I'm glad I scratched the tracing itch for you. Spelling the word out loud makes it even better. I'll do it one more time. S T O P. Stop. 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 G O go. 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 Feels like back in first grade. That's when I first felt ASMR on. It's weird. I remember experiencing ASMR in the classroom. Of course, I didn't know what it was, but like temporarily my hands, it's like I couldn't write as well. Like I was relaxed, but does that make sense? It's almost like I lost a little bit of nerve function for a while because of the ASMR. Did you guys ever experience that? The stop go sign is great. Good for tapping tracing instruction fits. Good. I thought it would be something so fun and unique. Maybe other ASMR artists have this, but I've never seen it before. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you for joining us. I'm actually quite sleepy now, so I'm gonna head off. I'll probably watch this back tomorrow night as well. Good night, exploring buses, trains, and planes in the UK. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you get some good rest tonight. Yes, welcome, Charlotte. You totally know that feeling. It doesn't happen all the time, but if I get like major tingles from something, it's like my body shorts out. Charlotte, you get it too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The sounds are so amazing. Good. I think I will do any more hypnotic ASMR themed videos. If you like them, yes, I will bring it back. I will definitely bring it back. I need to. So, you guys know I have this, but I just put fresh batteries in it for the witch roleplay I did. And by the end of that video, you can tell that it wasn't working anymore. So I don't know if it's just sucking through the batteries or not. But it also has a plug-in. So I just need to get some kind of extension cord and I should be able to use it. Anyway, you just reminded me of that because I used it in my last hypnotic video. I got you, David. I will definitely make another one sometime. Yes, good night. Good night. My first ASMR feeling was when a classroom helper read me an Elmo book and she was so soft-spoken and kind. It just sent me into absolute bliss. I can't even remember exactly what triggered my ASMR in the classroom. I must have been in like second grade, but I just remember I was in like math class or something and just suddenly like I was so relaxed and I couldn't write anymore. Interesting experience. from going to the doctor, which is part of why I do the doctor role plays, because like I totally get it, like what qualities make it so relaxing. So I try to emulate that. You love the screen brushing as well. As a kid, I had terrible, painful ASMR with nail filing. Imagine it amplified 1,000 times. I would cringe. Yes, I totally get that. You know what is one of the worst sounds in the world to me? It's like anti-ASMR. Styrofoam rubbing together. Like sometimes I have to plug my ears in order to open up something with styrofoam packaging. It's worse than nails on a chalkboard to me. She had that ASMR and doctor appointments and things before. It's just relaxing, not sure why. I know some people hate going to the doctors. I hate making the trek to the doctors. But once I'm there, it's very relaxing. Also, the eye doctor, like I have to go see the optometrist pretty often. You can probably tell. Another early ASMR experience I had was reading a book with the boy beside me, and each time he was finished reading, he'd say, "Turn the page softly." And I was like, "Oh, me giving me the tingle." Yeah, it's like subtle, small things sometimes. Oh, that hurts my ears. Maybe it's because it's someone trying to care for you and help. Definitely could be. There's something about the like personal attention or giving instructions, but in like a relaxing way. I wish that I knew more actually about ASMR, about the science behind it. It's such a fascinating phenomenon. Oh, styrofoam is the worst. I feel it in my teeth. I know. There's something about it that is just, I mean, it's one of the worst sounds that I can imagine. Yeah, I feel it in my teeth too. I get what you mean. Or chewing tinfoil. I guess I haven't chewed tinfoil before, so I don't know, but that sounds very unpleasant. Yeah, I got some from K-pop Japanese shop owners organizing their silverware, etc. You know, I stumbled upon a video a couple nights ago of, like, oh my gosh, I can't speak. It's like an online gambling site. I'm not promoting gambling online. It was a video of it, of this woman who was like a blackjack dealer for an online site. And her voice was just so relaxing. So it was posted as like an ASMR video. Not promoting gambling, just saying it was something about her that was very, very relaxing. Louis, you saw that too. Yeah, I think there are a couple different blackjack dealers. I was also like sort of watching and judging how people were playing. I don't gamble, but I do like playing cards. Yes, unintentional ASMR that can be some of the best ASMR. Sometimes I will watch, not even doctor role plays, but just like medical students. They'll post their cranial nerve exams online for educational purposes, so they're not trying to give ASMR, but it's so tingly. What do I think ASMR will look like in 100 years? Honestly, I'm a little worried because AI is getting so impressive that I think that there are going to be ASMR artists. That is my prediction. I could be totally wrong, but that's my guess. But I hope that you guys keep watching us real folks, if that is the case. I've been watching a lot of space / I have like my whisper, and then I have my soft spoken. My throat is a little bit dry right now, so it's maybe not the best, but they're all just variations of my real voice. Tech moves at a crazy pace. 100 years is a long time for tech, so ASMR will be crazy, no doubt. I know. I was thinking about that recently. Like, am I gonna get, because I know that there are already fake influencers. Not that I'm an influencer, but you know what I mean? Like, there are Instagram accounts of influencers who are not even real people. They're just AI generated people. Does that make sense? Let's see. Please, no, I only get tingles from real people. Me too. I'm kind of skeptical at the custom videos that a lot of them are ChatGPT scripts, which basically behind a lot of the AI. Custom videos. Custom ASMR videos. I'm sorry, I'm sort of daft. You are going to be our leader in the battle against ASMR robot. I will fight tooth and nail, guys. I challenge you to try a British accent. Oh gosh. I'm going to butcher it if I try, and I know that I have British followers, and I'm going to embarrass myself in front of you guys. But I can give it a try. I don't know how good it will be. Is this more of an Australian accent, or is this just completely garbage? I don't know. There you go, that's my attempt. Like all things made through passion and human creativity, there will always be a market for the real thing. I worry about AI too at times because of my job, but art is very human expression. Absolutely. I just hope, because, you know, technology has taken over so many aspects of our lives in good and bad ways, but I worry that people will value the human aspect of various things more and more. Not to be a pessimist, though. I will be watching ASMR from inside the hive mind in my mech. I wonder if AI can do random triggers and such. I like vids where I don't know exactly what's coming. Yeah. I hope not. I mean, I hope you get ASMR, but I hope that AI does not take over the ASMR community. Italian accent. I don't even know how I would do an Italian accent. That's not me trying to puss out, but I don't even know how I would do that. I'm sorry. Just think Harry Potter. Harry Potter. You're ready to judge me? Alright. It was great. Well, thank you. Maybe my whisper British accent is better than my normal speaking voice one. You guys can judge me, it's okay. I don't care. I like the little flair on the certain vowels. I mean, if you guys really wanted me to try to do a British accent video, I could attempt it, but I just don't want anyone to be offended by my atrocious attempts. Humans will always be better at ASMR. It's a natural thing. Yeah, I would hope so. I think so, for sure. That's a spicy meatball. There you go. I'd say most accent is definitely I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where I was going with it. But yeah, it's very interesting how the generic British accent is only just a small slice of the pie of what's actually out there. You just need to create a character and then play it for an ASMR video. Okay, if you guys really want British accent, I might do it in my whisper voice though, even though I do a lot of soft spoken because I think it'll turn out better. Okay, could I do, because I could maybe try to do a Harry Potter type role play. Would you guys like that? Let me know. Can never be repulsed by me. Too sweet and enjoyable. Ah, thank you. Yes, Hermione. Okay, maybe. Sounded like posh English for sure. It's like the average American's interpretation of an English accent. Which I am the average American. Raven doing characters would be great. I can try. Austin Powers. Shagadelic. Austin Powers is very funny. Oh my gosh, an Austin Powers role play. Groovy baby, yeah. Spice Girls, girl power. What about a spin on your doctor role plays, but a Victorian era one? Accent mentioning of the old medical techniques, costume, etc. Ooh, you're giving me some good ideas. I'd say with the British accent, a coffee shop roleplay or something like that would be relaxing. Okay. You guys are giving me very good ideas. Thank you. I've been wanting to branch out with my roleplays, some different variations on the medical roleplays, and then also some different stuff. Shagadelic. It's not my baby, I swear. Y'all, I did the Austin Powers dance routine for my grade 6 talent show. I dressed up like him and everything. Which dance is that? Is that when he makes the fembots malfunction? I think I've seen 2 out of 3 of the Austin Powers movies. Medicine has come a long way since then and could have some very unique triggers for a doctor roleplay. I like that idea of looking up old medicinal techniques. I'll have to do some serious research on that one to make sure it's good. Oh, the opening title sequence dance, yes. So funny. Raven as Felicity Shagwell. Which one was that? Which one? The funny name that I remember is a lot of vagina. I may not have seen. I've seen the one with number 2 and Will Ferrell. And then recently I watched the one, I think it was Goldmember with Beyonce. But the third one I haven't seen. Just don't do the Kenny Powers dance routine. I won't. I don't think I could pull that off. Ancient shaman Raven heals you. Yes. No, I really like the idea of an old school medical role play, medieval time. is the one with Will Ferrell. I've seen that one, and I've seen Goldmember. Or I don't know, maybe Will Ferrell is in multiple, I don't remember. All I remember is I'm very badly burned. I'm still alive. That's like one of the first comedies I remember watching, funny enough. I look more like, oh yeah, a lot of vagina, that's funny. I look more like Vanessa Kensington, Mrs. Kensington. Thank you. Two at Heather Graham. Okay, so I haven't seen that one. I've seen the one with Beyonce, which was Goldmember, I'm pretty sure, and then number one. Okay, so I haven't seen the second one with Will Ferrell in it. Just the first. There's a lot of interesting time periods you can do. Victorian era, 1800s, medieval, future. Is that going to be like a new thing on this channel? Is medical role plays from different eras? That could be really fun. I'll have to do it just right though. Definitely take some preparation. But if you guys would like that, I'm on it. Will Ferrell does a bit like that in both of the first two. He's burned in the first one and breaks his leg in the second one. Will Ferrell is really funny. He's a little bit hit and miss, but I think that Step Brothers is hilarious. I think some people think their humor is a little bit like juvenile. Obviously, it's two 40-year-old men acting like teenagers. But gosh, that's one of my favorite comedies. Can confirm it's really like Austin Powers. Will Ferrell's character will only answer after being asked 3 times. That would be the Felicity Shackwell. Yeah, I haven't seen the one with her. You guys are inspiring me though. I'm gonna have to watch the other Austin Powers movie that I haven't seen. Goldmember was pretty funny, but I think the first one is still my favorite of the two that I've seen. You said it's kind of like Austin Powers here. Do you guys do a dance number? Every day when you wake up, do you do a dance number? I must know. I don't think I've seen the film since I was a kid. Curious if they've aged well at all. Yeah, I mean, I watched a couple recently. They're pretty funny. But the first one, I kind of grew up with it. Like, it's one of the first comedies I remember watching, so it has a bit of a nostalgia factor for me as well. Yeah, I do a dance number every morning before I work. It's called crying in the shower because I have work. No, I'm sorry. I used to do Austin Powers impressions for my class in grade 5. Wow. Yeah, I'm not the best at impressions. Like, I will still do them. One that I do pretty often, but I'm so bad at it, is Cartman from South Park. But me. I'll do them even though they're like, I don't know, I'm just not good at impressions and replicating voices. I gotta plug in my computer here, hold on. expect a 1-hour Cartman roleplay on the horizon. No. Honestly, though, that show is hilarious, but it is way too offensive for me to do a roleplay of it on my channel. They make fun of basically everyone and everything on that show, and it's very funny, but I'm not trying to bring that energy, you know? Bad impressions can be better than good ones, though. Well, I have bad impressions out the wazoo, so I hope you guys like them. From a comedy standpoint, yeah. I actually watched all of the South Park episodes when they had them free on South Park Studios, but then they sold their catalog to Hulu, so now it's not free. Darn. I thought it was on Max, HBO Max. Is it not? Sorry, my earbuds are trying to fall out. But yeah, I haven't seen all of South Park, but I would say I've maybe seen like half. But there are a lot of seasons. I've also seen the South Park movie Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. So well, you have to pay to subscribe, so it's not free. Gotcha. HBO Max. It is one of the more expensive ones, but I would say it's pretty worth it. Totally up to you. No pressure. But they have like all of the Lord of the Rings movies on there, Harry Potter, and some other stuff as well. That's really good. I went to a comedy writing college program, and it was fun to be able to incorporate my impressions into my writing. That is so fun. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess you can't watch South Park without HBO, or not recommending this, but you know, there are other ways to find things online. Just be careful. Definitely not encouraging you to do that. Paramount, is it on Paramount? Paramount is not as expensive. I think that you can subscribe. It's much cheaper than HBO for sure. And if you do it with ads, it's not too bad. The later Harry Potter movies got pretty dark. Yeah, they did. I think I haven't seen 7 Part 1 and 2 nearly as many times as I've seen Philosopher's Stone through Half-Blood Prince. But I grew up on those movies. Did I like SpongeBob growing up? You know, it's funny because I didn't really have access to SpongeBob as a kid. But then as I got older, I watched it as an adult, as a young adult. And I still like SpongeBob. Is that embarrassing? I think it's funny. And just like very carefree to watch. They have new ones as premium, so it costs extra. Dang. Actually, Paramount Regular is free with a Walmart Plus subscription. Interesting. Man, that sucks that it's behind an additional paywall, though. I'm sorry. You still like SpongeBob too? Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes SpongeBob makes me crack up. I actually played, I have a Nintendo Switch Lite, and I don't play on it that much anymore, but recently I got a SpongeBob game on there, and that was pretty fun. You're hoping to audition for the SpongeBob musical? Oh my gosh, how fun. Who would you play? If you could pick any character, would you play SpongeBob? Or, yeah, who would you play? As much as I don't care for Chamber of Secrets, Gilderoy Lockhart is one of the funniest characters in the series. Oh yeah, he's great. You would play Patrick. That's a great choice. Patrick is very funny. Who would I play? I'm no is it? 9:34. Okay. By the way, since the time skip especially, I was wondering if you guys would prefer if I moved the stream back a little bit, like so it's earlier by an hour or two. What do you guys think? Plankton, I love his voice. Squidward, hold your nose and talk with a high pitched voice. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do the Squidward laugh. I'm not gonna do that again. Brushing, yes. Let me find my brush. Hang on. Trying not to make loud sounds. I have a box of triggers here. Okay, I'm just gonna mute the mic for a second so I can dig through this box, okay? Okay, brushing. Brush. I'm glad you liked my Squidward laugh. Brush. Give me a second, I'll do some more brushing. Let me drink some of my cold tea really quick. Spencer and Charlotte both like the brushing as well. You're watching on your TV in the dark, so when I brush the camera, your whole room goes dark. Oh, that is cool. Must add to the effect. Brush. 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 No problem, David. I'm glad that this is a hit with you guys, the brushing. Brush. 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 here's a question for you, Raven. Do you think listening to ASMR while using a head massager or your fingertips enhances or distracts from the natural tingles? Oh, that's a good question. You talking about those head massagers with like the little wires? Those are good. I don't know if I recommend layering that with ASMR. I feel like doing that too much would give me tingle immunity. Like, because the head massagers almost give you the ASMR effect on their own, but to each their own. Or your fingertips. I'm not quite sure what you mean, like massaging your head with your fingertips. Oh, that could be nice. But I think that if you give like too much stimulation, does that make sense? Like ASMR plus the head massager, I think that would make me more immune to the ASMR, just personally. Hi, Prince Rupert. I'm glad that you could make it. Hello. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I saw a clip of GB ASMR recently, and what she recommended, especially if you feel immune to the tingles, is to just gently like rub your arms with your fingertips as you listen. So you guys can try that and let me know what you think of it. Anyway, that's a GB ASMR tip. I don't take credit for that, but you'll have to tell me if you like it. Brush. Knox, you've been in a tingle dry spell for a while. I feel that. Yes, you're welcome, Spencer. I hope that technique works for you. Lewis says, I definitely got some tingle immunity now, but I like to fall asleep to ASMR anyway for its relaxation qualities, not just tingles. Oh, absolutely. My first ASMR video I watched was Allie at ASMR Requests doing a tropical vacation personal attention roleplay, and it was tingles galore, but over the years my tingles have died down. Yeah. I think the way that I combat tingle immunity is by watching different things. Like, if something gives me tingles, I try not to run it into the ground, if that makes sense. Like, I'll watch it for a while, but if I notice it starting to dwindle a little bit, I'm like, okay, I'll come back to this. And surprisingly, I don't have tingle immunity, even though I watch a lot of ASMR. I just like to switch things up a lot. So I'm also always on the lookout for like new triggers that I like something I've done in a couple of my videos recently that I've seen other ASMR artists do is like the light triggers with your eyes closed where you can still sense it. And there's something about that that's like really relaxing to me, and I only found it just recently. So my gosh, this tea is not hydrating me. My mouth gets really dry after whispering for so long. My yours. Oh, thank you. Well, I've got a little bit of work to do, so I'll be heading off shortly. May I request one more list reading? Sure. I'll do another list of 10 if you have them. I don't recommend those eyes closed light trigger ones when it's broad daylight and the room is bright. That is a very good point, David. You have to be in a pitch black room in order for them to work. But I hope you guys like them. When the setting is right, you're in a dark room. Good. I remember you mentioning that you like light triggers. I do too. They make me feel very, very sleepy. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a turkey leg for dinner tonight and some vegetables. Have you guys already eaten? Don't make you hungry, I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes, only on occasion, does the store that I go to have turkey legs. I think that people have been buying them out before I can get to them. So this time I bought some, and I also bought some extra to freeze. I had a Cracker Barrel turkey dinner on Halloween. I didn't see the t-shirt in the gift shop though. I got that Peanuts Halloween shirt from Cracker Barrel 1 or 2 years ago at this point. So I don't know if they rotate their stock every year. I think they do. That's probably why. Who knows though, you might be able to find it online. But I definitely got it from Cracker Barrel, I remember. Getting sleepy. This time skip, the daylight savings time, kind of messed me up. Oh, we've got a Guardians of the Galaxy list, okay. I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up to number 1. Number 10, Thanos. Number 9, Adam Warlock. Number 8, Kraglin. Number 7, Mantis. Number 6, Nebula. Number 5, Groot. Number 4, Rocket Raccoon. Number 3, Drax the Destroyer. Number 2, Gamora. Number 1, Star-Lord. You haven't been to Cracker Barrel in years. I'm Canadian, and going there on road trips is always a highlight. Cracker Barrel has their business model down so well. Honestly, it's fairly affordable, I would say, for a sit-down restaurant. And they just have comfort food. And then they have that wonderful shop that you walk into with the candles, the goodies, all sorts of decorations and things for your kitchen and for kids if you have kids. They must be making bank. I love going there though. Thanos was right. I keep thinking it's 11 and it's only 6:50 p.m. I know. It's almost 10 o'clock here, but it would be 11 o'clock normally. Guardians is my favorite Marvel series. I am Star-Lord. He is my spirit animal. Partially because you like music too. Is that why? Because you're an avid listener. a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna ask you guys one more time. Should I move the stream to be a little bit earlier in the day? Like by an hour or two? Would you like that? Because honestly, that might be a little bit better for me, but if you guys won't be able to show up if it doesn't work out, then of course I'll prioritize what's convenient for you. That would work for you, okay? Because I've been doing it at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I guess maybe I would move it to like 7 or 6:30. Would that be okay? Like 6:30, because the sun will still be down at that point here. Music is a big reason why, yeah, plus my relationships with my friends, mom, types of girls I go for, like Gamora. Are they green? I'm kidding. My opinion, move to whatever's easier for you. Okie dokie. Sounds good. It gets dark now. Around 5:30. Mason doesn't mind. Okay. I will put out an announcement in my community tab to let you guys know what I decide on. But probably like 6:30 or 7. My time. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Not green, but a different color than I am. Oh. That's funny. Oh my gosh, it's getting late, guys. I should probably get going here in a minute. Unless you guys have any final comments or requests. I always have a hard time breaking away from the stream because you guys are just so much fun. And thank you to everyone who is here. I see there are 24 people here. I think that this stream has been the most amount of people who have stuck around and participated so far. So thank you guys. And I do these every Saturday night. So if you want to tune in, I will always be here. Thank you, Spencer. Oh, I feel like we have like such a wholesome group of people too. So thank you guys. Have a good night, David, and a good weekend. And thank you so much for donating. You are so sweet. That was so relaxing. Good. Oh, goodness. No worries, Prince Rupert. I'm glad that you could make it. Squeeze in at the end. And if you do want to, you can rewatch. I always post these on my channel for people who want to rewatch. Nox, you're fairly new to my channel and you're enjoying it a lot. Thank you. Very relaxing. Thank you. Good night, Raven and all. I'm gonna put your new members vid to fall asleep too. Good. I hope you like it. Let me know what you guys think of the pure light triggers concept. Felt like it was a good time for decompression and chatting. Yes. Can I whisper your name? Sure. I think I'm pronouncing this right. Tahir. 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 David. Charlotte. Prince Rupert. Lewis. Mason. Tahir. Spencer. Ravon. Okay, alright, I should get going, but I hope you guys sleep well tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope to see you all next Saturday. Okay, good night.